Right, Sunday. Welcome back to the channel. So, going to be working on my car now. I'll show you where I'm at so far. I've realised it's absolutely baking hot today and I should have put shorts on. That wasn't a good move. Yeah, have the knife can cut if necessary. So apart from the fact that I've got crap everywhere, I need to have a good clean up, but I've moved the car further down. I've got the clam sat on the trestles and I've loosely marked around where I need to cut. I want to try and get that in. There's other stuff going on with the clam as well, but just bit by bit working my way through it. I need to get the side skirts. So these are the old side skirts that are then rejigged for making the new molds. I'm gonna use these, I think, for now anyway, just for getting things on and lined up. I'm probably gonna use these, although I do want to have another set. But because these are gonna get cut up and glassed and whatnot, the other set's a good set, so I don't see any point in cutting up a decent set. I may as well just use these again and go off them. Got my arches sat there. 3 different colours, 2 white, 1 grey, 1 red. So this is the bonnet that's going on the car and the bumper that's going on the car. That is the clam that's going on the car. I've got some door cards to do the doors, but I don't need to do them right now. I'll get all this on and lined up once these side skirts are on, because I know that they're a good fit. Even though they're messy, they're a good fit. So once those are on, I can line up the clam with the back and I can line up the bonnet with the front, so that gets the whole thing lined up off the side skirts. So it's good. I don't have the back bracket on the car and I don't have the hinges on the car either, but I don't really need that either. What I'll do is I'll just get it into place. It'll sit on, the clam will sit on top of the side skirts on there, and then I'll just tape all that into place so it doesn't move. And then once I start getting the arches on, I'll be fiberglassing everything together anyway, so it doesn't need to come apart. I'll be fiberglassing the clam essentially to the side skirt, and then once I've got everything glassed up and strong, then I can cut the joins. So the bonnet will be glassed to the bumper and the side skirt. At one point it'll be all one piece. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I wish I put shorts on. Radio. So the pink line is where the panel sits on, and the panel's going to go over the top of this. I'm not doing it from behind. I'll be fiberglassing it from behind and then blending it in from the front. So the pink line is where the outer edge of the panel goes, and the green line is where I'm going to cut. So I'm going to cut up there round the light. I'm going to take this section out here right up to that crest there, back down around the light. Might have to trim a little bit more off in there, I don't know yet, but that should be enough for that to sit into there nicely. This is all what's stopping it going in properly. So I'm going to cut that green line, see how the panel sits on from there. Yeah, it's a lot closer now, and then these are just easier blends. Obviously I've got to come around the top outside edge for that, all the way in there. I'll trim that back, but that's a much easier blend going into there than down there, coming down there. So obviously, because I've got to be over the top there, so it's either over the top or underneath. I can't really do both, you know. Some would be better underneath, some would be better on top. Alright, look at this. This is why I didn't put shorts on today, because I knew I was going to get covered. It's bad enough on your arms, but you're covered in dust. And I'm covered in dust, and it's all prickly dust. It's not bad. I'll clean off that edge down there so I can get that nicely into there. A little bit more in here. Might take a bit off the back of there. Just get that down a little bit. The other side isn't quite covering the light. It's not quite as long on there. This side's spot on. This will all be easy to do. I want it down as far as I can, but it's all a relatively easy blend. Coming out of there, you can lose that easy. This will be the hardest section there. That'll just lose that up into there, no bother. And then I've just got those little bits. So it's really not too bad. Loosely working out like I imagined it would. Trim this edge back a little bit and thin it down a little bit more. I have buzzed along it, but I want a bit more off it. I've got like 10 mil of it falling short on here, but I can bridge over that when I fiberglass it into place anyway. I'm pleased with that. And I'm now pleased that I wore trackies instead of shorts. So Jonathan has had a polish at it. He's done the roof, bonnet, this side, a little bit on the front panel and the wing. But this quarter hasn't been done at the door, so I'm going to do that and then just give everything a secondary scuff over. So Jonathan's had my BMX here, the engraved one, to do some 3D scanning. He's got some scans of it, so let's have a look. You can see the engraving, obviously.
The angle makes a difference.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
To be able to see it, because it's not very deep. The engraving's not very deep.
It seems to be adding texture though, which I think is taking away detail.
That's just because I haven't gone over it very much. Oh, one where I've only done the thing.
It's just not as is, if you know what I mean. It's like could do with a little bit more resolution. So now my question is, then if you use the little Diddy one that's designed for doing little things, what does it scan that thing like?
I could try it, the blue one.
Yeah. You know, just to, because I think the engraving really is a challenge. It's picked it up, but it hasn't picked up the details in the details. It's just got the main outlines.
It may be possible to get it a bit better than that.
Yeah.
That was just a quick try there.
Yeah, interesting. You're gonna let us have a look under there? How long you had this?
3 years.
So what's it like living with a Hemi? Loving it? Yeah? No problems. 6.1 litre, eh?
Yeah, small one.
Hell of a size of an intake on it, isn't it? It's massive. It's like swirls.
Yeah.
So is there a, it's not, it's naturally aspirated, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost looks like a supercharger stuck on the front of it, doesn't it? Totally standard?
Yeah.
Apart from the air filter maybe?
No, that's standard.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, immense. Oh, we've got a
Crib sheet.
Here we go. So when they talk about 450 cubic inch and that's the big block flipping 7 litres, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Because you often hear that mentioned.
6.1.
Yeah, 6.1, which is huge enough.
Yeah.
420 pounds of torque. 16 spark plugs.
Yep.
That's an interesting one. Is that because of the Hemi?
Yeah.
My mate's motorbike has got a V-twin and that's got 2 plugs per cylinder as well. Maybe.
Some of them do,
Aye.
I haven't done that.
Aye.
We had it serviced a little while ago and the garage said you can have it back but we'll need it back. Why? I only ordered 8 spark plugs. 16.
Caught them out as well.
Cut them out completely.
Yeah. Ah, what a beast. What a beast. Benzwell pocket rocket. Alright mate, is this yours?
It is, yeah.
Lovely. I like the white on white wheels. I didn't do white on mine and kind of wish I did, so I'm gonna go white wheels next time. Got a bunch of nice bits on it though, eh? Plenty of carbon and that.
Oh yeah, that's the new here now.
Yeah. Well, those are the original seats in it as well, then, aye?
Yeah.
I've never really had a close look at the STs, like.
I brought it up to you, I think we did your last dyno day actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
Not many of them left, is there? Aye, because it's a GTI as well, yeah. Aye. Things are changing fast. We're living in the last era of proper cars, I think. Like BMWs are out in force. A couple of motorbikes over there as well. Should we do a quick count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38 cars thereabouts. Nothing's car for him because I got it covered in overspray. So this is the shiniest it's been in a long time. Maddie's had it as long as, probably longer than you have had the Civica.
I was just saying that to someone else. Yeah. As long as I've
Been over to the Cars and Coffee over at the White Heather. I kind of forgot it was on, but I've got Jonathan's car polished up and took that over. And then I've come back over and bolted this panel into place.
Tech screws.
Yep, I love tech screws. So next thing is, now that everything's flipped over, it is sitting slightly low there, but it's doing it at both sides as well. So it's slightly low there as well. I think it's just with the bulk that I've got in behind it, but it's all right. I can easily reshape that corner. It doesn't make any. Yeah, well, it's right there. It's pretty much right there, but it just. I need to take it off again yet. I've took quite a lot out, like to the point that there's not a lot left, so I don't want to go too far. That's enough. I can blend it at that. Where it's sitting on that whole face, you see, so I can fill it there. I can get it all there. From this side will be fine. Just a couple of slight adjustments, like I say, slight adjustment there, and same on the other. But apart from that, it's not too bad. I still need to grind that back to get that flushed off into there. That's not going much further than it is there, but I can lose it up into that bit there, and then clean off on the inside and fiberglass it all from the inside. And then I'll come round and take all the tech screws out and then fiberglass it from the outside as well. But until I can take the tech screws out, obviously fiberglass the other side, and then that holds everything in. Makes sense. Right, it's 5 o'clock. I said I'd be home for 6, so better get on. I've got all this cut out, ground back on both sides on the panel going on and this, so we don't have too much of a step. So I'm gonna mix up some gel coat and paint it around the edges and then bolt it back on, and that'll do for tonight. And then tomorrow I can glass it from the inside and the outside, and we'll have a super strong panel. And then once I've got the fiberglass on the other side, I'll be coming back, taking all these bolts out, grinding all this surface back, and then fiberglassing over the top of that as well. So I know it looks a bit messy at the minute, but it really doesn't matter at this stage, because it's going to get messier before it gets better, you know. Thought I'd better give you an update. I've been busy away working and not filmed much maybe the last couple of days, I don't know. Show you what I've been doing. So I thought I'll stop and show you what's gone on, because before long you won't be able to see what happened. So I cut that section of the back out, made an overlap joint, ground off both sides, back and front, bolted it in with gel coat. I think I did show you that, didn't I? Gel coat in between it, so I was able to take the bolts out once the gel coat had gone off, and then ground that down on the outside, and then 2 layers of matting over the joint, filling in the trench, and then the same on the inside as well. Only I just cleaned the surface off, I didn't. So it's been done, the joints have been done both sides where possible, so it's super strong. So now I'm just whacking its first load of filler on. I've been grinding this down and sanding it and what have you, so now it's just getting the first skim of filler on it, so we've got some even to rub. Yeah, hopefully I'll have it pretty much shaped up by the end of the day. It's about 3 o'clock now. I'm not going to stay too late today, but yeah, it's all gone in quite nice, really. I've took out the body line that runs down there as well. There was some wavy bits in this clamp, hence the extra filler. That's why I didn't use it for Simon's. I thought there's a few wavy bits in it, so there's like a dint there. Now there was a dint there on the original clam, like going way back, and I kind of know why there was a dint there now. So yeah, just getting this all levelled off, skim a filler onto it, and just start working with the layers to build it up. And that, the car's down there. Got a couple of bits done on that, all looking a lot tidier as well. So yeah, that's where we're at anyway.